Hello and welcome back to another video. Today here again on Forza Horizon 5, joined again by Failgames to compare a couple of the latest track-focused supercars that have been added to Forza Horizon 5. So basically a couple of cars that are kind of based on more ordinary versions, if we can call it that, but these are the sort of dialed-up track-focused versions of a couple of cars. We have this McLaren 765 LT, which is what I'm going to be in, and Fail's going to be in the new Porsche 911 GT3 that has very, very recently been added. The Porsche has been slightly upgraded to make this fair, but let's see which is best, the McLaren 765 LT or the Porsche 911 GT3.
Hello, Pedro. So we've got the blue and the white and blue.
Are you sure that's the new one?
Yes, it is.
It looks so similar to the last one.
It also looks similar to the one before that.
Oh, right, no, it's got that weird wing that I don't like.
Are you sure that's the new one
nostrils.
and not just the 760? Or the 720, I mean?
You can tell because it has multiple exhausts on the back.
Well, you can tell this one's not the old one because it's got a wing and the front nostrils.
It does.
Both of which I think make it look better than the previous generation. Not to be fair, not that it was particularly difficult to look better than the previous generation. Anyway, let us begin.
No.
Oh wait, we're at a track. We should probably do one lap of that first. Let's go in! 3, 2, 1, go! Oh wait, that's reverse.
400 meters, turn left.
That car sounds ridiculous.
So for once your car's engine was in the right place. Until you went forwards again.
Yours is in the middle. What does that mean? You're supposed to go sideways. You're supposed to go
Exactly
crabby.
like this.
100 meters, turn
Goodbye.
right.
Mine's been mildly modified with fat tyres and weight reduction. That's it. To make it competitive. Petrol's still about 40 PI higher.
Calculating route.
Yes.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
In the McLaren.
In 100 meters,
Which probably costs
turn
way
sharp
more.
left.
Although with Porsches not actually costing MSRP, it probably doesn't cost that much more.
Yes, Porsches cost whatever the dealer decides they cost.
Why would you want a Porsche? Why would you want a car everyone else on the in the world
400
has?
meters, turn left.
Go for something interesting like a Lotus or an MC20. Why would you want a car that you can, well, like I say, you can just go on the motorway and you'll see hundreds of them.
Were we supposed to go
Where are
that
you
way?
going?
I was going round this before I...
Oh, I
Turn
forgot
right.
that. I don't know. Goodbye. I think I did it correctly, actually.
I think you did, and this is a lot faster.
I've definitely
so-
done a lap.
I've done a lap and a bit. My McLaren just didn't want to leave the track.
Whereas mine couldn't get away fast enough. I didn't die!
Oh no.
Petrol
Thanks
did!
for the warning. Somehow the McLaren made it.
Turn sharp left.
I was wondering, as I said that, I was thinking I shouldn't have said that. It would be amazing. Welcome to the junction of many confusions. Oh, there he
He's
goes.
gone for a move on the Porsche. Something we'll be able to see in Formula 1 in a few years' time.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Why are we on a dirt track?
I thought your car was the handful, not mine.
No, this is excellent.
In 400 meters, turn right.
Ah!
Turn right.
Just about made it.
How did he do that?
This car is brilliant.
Oh, we wanted to go up here, I see. Goodbye. No, we're going to give you that.
The McLaren
Oh, wow!
can't
That
get
was
up this.
painful.
No,
Wait, so I win just by being able to get here?
no, that makes yours a worse track car. Track cars are supposed to have terrible
True.
ground clearance.
1-0 to Purple Petrol 13 in the McLaren 765 LT.
Why is it so... This one's obviously not equipped with the front nose lift.
Trust me, getting back is harder. Oh no, it isn't. It just leaps.
Hang on, maybe
Oh, no,
if I take a different approach.
Ow, I'm stuck. I'm no longer stuck. Why did he go?
It works! Or it would have done if I hadn't been hit by a beetle. There we go.
I can go up forwards. Maybe it's wherever the engine isn't. Or
Turn
is,
right.
no.
What? The engine's too heavy, so it just...
Whoa! What a random
No!
thing.
You've
What
got me
the-
stuck on a fountain.
Colonial NASCAR, but
Around
done
the
by
perimeter?
mathematicians who don't like corners. Or don't like circles. 3 laps of the square. Literally.
Excellent.
Or a little rectangle. Count us in.
3, 2, 1, go.
Huh. I'm kind of on the inside line, which means I have an advantage. Or not. Petrol's just going to force his way through.
Ah!
Oh, wait, this doesn't go anywhere. Oh, it continues
Sort
on.
of. It just requires some light gardening.
Interpreting what? Interpreting of gardens. Whoa, Petrol's murdered me. Keep leaping. This is lap 3, I think, already.
Ah!
Ah! Cutting corners is beneficial.
No!
And across the line.
Why is there a
There
sticking out
Petrol.
house? Who built that there? That
1-1
square was
after
rubbish.
The worst, after the most
built
random
that?
challenge ever. Oh! Ow! Oh, but...
Oh, you're there.
Panoramica sprint. Some serious racing going on here against unbeatable driver tars. The only question, can we beat them? Actually, that's not the only question. The more important question is, can I beat Petrol? Oh, I've been murdered by an orange Austrian. Okay, here we go. You're up in 5th, I'm in 9th. I don't like... Ah! Why is there a leap there?
The guy in 12th has a very appropriate name for a British car against a German car.
Colonel Blitz. What about the ham candle? Ow!
I actually used to have an account on my Xbox called Ham Candle something or other.
How does that even happen?
It was the automatic generated name
Why
on the
did
second
you generate
account.
that? It's not an adjective.
Apparently it's done it more than once. Why is there a Mustang here? How is that a track toy?
Good question. Please hit a wall, please hit a wall, please hit a wall. He doesn't! Therefore it is 2-1, which means it is time for a drag race, which Petrol will inevitably win. Welcome, one and all, to the final challenge for world's straightest drag race. From here to the wall, at where I set the destination. This is a 200-meter drag race. So, count us in, Petrol.
3, 2, 1, go.
100 meters. You will arrive
The
at
drag race was
destination.
braking.
It's not gone well.
It's gone very well for me! Petrol's bringing with him some greenery. Well, it is 2-2 as we come in to the final challenge. In 3, 2, 1, go! We definitely haven't been in a drag race, we know that. So what about in a not particularly drag race?
Off it goes.
I think we have an answer. We don't need to wait 3 laps.
When it is safe to do so.
The McLaren with a stupid long tail name, which it shouldn't have.
Why not?
Because the tail's not particularly longer than the normal version.
Good point. I can say only one thing about this Porsche. It's a Porsche. And I'm afraid I will admit defeat.
That is kind of all there is to say about that car.
It is, isn't it?
It's just a good car. It's just not interesting. Now we've proven it's slightly less good than this.
Yes. A car that is 70 PI higher.
And a lot more interesting.
And a lot more expensive, I'd imagine. In theory.
Yes.
Which would you rather have?
This is probably also much more likely to break or catch fire, but I'd rather have the McLaren.
I'd also much rather have the McLaren. As should any sane person.
So there we go, that's what happened in today's challenge, pretty much deciding that the McLaren is many, many times better than the Porsche, and we both prefer it. Even with the upgrades on the Porsche, the McLaren absolutely just ran away with this challenge, and yeah, it's the one we both prefer, so that's kind of all good then, isn't it? But there we go. That's going to be all for today's video. McLaren versus Porsche here on Forza Horizon 5. As always, do go and check out Fail's channel, which will be linked in the description. But otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back with the next video very soon.